Welcome to training session 3 of Arvoch Aliiance. Today I'm going to be upping the number of enemy ships to 8, and we're going to have this fight in an asteroid field. Oh, I see. I'm just going to double check my ship loadout. Be that I have the Light Fighter 2 loadout. Should suffice. Alright, well, let's dive into it. Start with that inertial mode. Those guys are already shooting at each other. What is this that has got me targeting? If that guy gets stuck on the... that is his problem. Alright, so we have an asteroid field to fight in. That's super exciting. Like, that's going to be a lot of fun. Now, I thought about playing with the HUD modes. I do like having the data on screen the way that I currently do, but it at least look a lot cooler if I just went with a simpler HUD mode. Ow, I am getting wrecked. Ooh, okay. That is what we wanted. Now we're gonna bum on out of here, because the missile is still on my friggin' tail. Whoa. Oh, that's countermeasures. That makes sense. Alright, missile is off my tail. Now we're having a break speed. So, I think I was overly defensive there, which has caused me a bit of a problem. Now I gotta get back into the fight. So that's always something to consider. Right through the asteroid field for this one. See all that's left? I don't know. Definitely not. Oh, there's a guy stuck on the station. There's probably a better way to dodge missiles than flying halfway across the map. It would also explain why my countermeasures weren't doing anything. Not close enough. Which is also what was going on with countermeasures. Funny enough. Right. Man. Oh. That was an accidental joust. Oh, he still got hit in the tail with that. Yeah. Right at me. That'll do it. Right. Your last target is stuck on the station. So that's part of why I upped the amount of ships, was so I could actually get some action in. There is one bandit left, according to target radar screen up there. Go figure out where this guy is stuck at. Easy target practice in. looks like he's in the station. Oh, he's moving. Never mind. I went way too fast there. I gotta close that distance back up. That'll do it. Oh. All right, three kills out of that one. Let's. You know what? Let's try an energy cloud. I feel like that's an awful idea. Let's do it.
Caution. Entering dense nebulae clouds.
Ooh. I ran into one of these in Evochron. Absolutely wrecked my navigation. I'm not really certain how you try to protect your ship against the energy of the cloud. Let's see if it makes any difference to my fighting. Definitely throwing my altitude meter all over the place. Not super relevant in space though. Oh, that's what was throwing my stuff all over the place. I was running IDS mode. Way too fast. I'm noticing, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not locking on that an aspect of the energy cloud. This guy's pissing me off. He wants nothing to do with me. Slow down. Not that much. might just be faster than me. This may be the problem I'm having. Problem resolved. Alright. We're going fast. There we go. That is almost a joust there. It essentially is a joust there. Not really an intentional one, but still what I'm doing. Having a little bit of trouble keeping up with these guys. And I end up going way too fast. See if we can't intercept whatever he is trying to do. Whoa, that didn't work great. Not realize. Slow down and reset ourselves. I think it is that they have better ships than me. That threat level on that Chimera says high. I assume that means that that ship is better than mine. Missiles aren't locking on. I think that might have to do with the energy cloud. Noticing that I need to be closer to like the 1200 mark, where it was the 1500 before, which does kind of confirm certain weapons change my range. Barrett's just a hard guy to fly, and I know that that's what I start out with, so it's what I want to train with, but I might need to be smarter about what I make my enemies at that point. Because this is probably not the funnest thing to watch, and it's really not the funnest thing to do. Be smarter. This enemy, let him come to me. Maybe not. If I let him control the battlefield too much, I'm gonna have a problem. But it is very hard. Alright, what are we gonna do? Need this guy to stop being a coward. If he's gonna take me out, he needs to do it. Throw it all at him. Yeah! Oh, shoot, there's still an enemy. That is a fire star. It says his threat level is high. I have no idea, and I can barely see that station it's on. Oh, it's taking off. Oh, man. I don't know if I deserved that, but I got it. Alright. That was an energy cloud, and we did an asteroid. I got another 3 kills, and I think I'm going to call that enough for now. Thank you for watching. I need to look up what energy clouds actually do. I am wondering if that's why I couldn't lock in my targets with the missiles. And that'll be interesting to figure out in the actual main game as well. Of course, missiles are helpful, but they don't really define the battle, so I can still do a lot. I think next time we'll maybe do a nebula cloud and a near star, and depending on how long those matches are, we might do an atmosphere battle as well. I do think I'm getting to the point where I'm going to feel comfortable in the campaign, so this is going pretty well. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you on the next Arvoch training sessions.